You have what it takes to make the split-second decisions that'll either lead the world to peace or nuclear winter. What's up, guys? It's Cursar here from Revolver Game Network, the network that revolves around you. Today I'll be doing a review of a game called Sigma Theory Cold War. I'd like to give a big thanks to the developer team for letting us review this early. At Goblin Studios, and I'm sorry if I butcher this name, Me Close Studios, for letting us do this review. Be sure to check them out across all their social media platforms, and let them know Revolver Game Network sent you. Now let's see what Sigma Theory is all about in this trailer. And please do remember to check us out across all our social media platforms and join our Discord. Become a member of our family here at Revolver Gaming Network. We all come from different walks of life and we'd love to hear about yours. Now let's get a little insight to what is Sigma Theory Cold War all about. Sigma Theory Cold War is a turn-based strategy game in a futuristic Cold War setting. Let's start off by, I'm not into a lot of the turn-based games. I'm not a big MMO or RPG fan to start out with. But I will say this game, out of everything that I have played, I really do like this game, and I will continue playing it after this review. It provides endless hours of fun and hundreds of different ways to end the game. Now, with that being said, this is a turn-based strategy game. You are given the tools to build your own secret agency, and you are to help either your own country or to help the world come closer to peace, or cause it to become in turmoil in a nuclear winter. It's up to you to decide. Now let's get into gameplay. This is, like I said, a turn-based strategy game, so it's your basic you think maybe click and shoot, but there are multiple other elements to this game, whether you are using your reconnaissance drones or your strike team drones to exfil enemies out of their capture zones, or you're seducing other scientists to bring them to your side. You will be using all these different weapons and technologies to build a team. This game will provide you hours of fun with never a dull moment, whether it's from capturing your enemies to taking down another government. In Sigma Theory Cold War, there's also many different ways to reach your goal, whether it's playing nice, using their dirty past against them, or it's downright taking them over. Now, also, with great power comes great responsibility. You have to choose your allies wisely, and either to fight for your country or betray it. These are all things you must process when deciding who to choose to be your ally. And like I said, you have the options of kidnapping. To secure an enemy scientist, you can seduce them to your side, or you can bribe them. But for the same thing, each country has their own abilities. You'll have to pick from your countries. Like, for example, Americans, if I remember correctly, have a high. Your first agent is harder to be seduced, and I think it's in the Chinese, your first scientist is unbribable. But everyone has their price in this game. Now, when it comes to achievement hunters out there are 28 achievements in this game, which consist of leveling up to max science in all different levels, escaping foreign countries, and levels of development in a relationship with other countries, or even, losing your own spouse in the game. There's one that is the other side. They will put in there to throw you on a curveball. You have to defend your country and either lose your spouse or slightly let your country down. Like I said, it is a very up to you choosing game. That's one thing I do love about this. This has hours of replayability and hundreds of different ways to end the game. Now, in my personal opinion, ETHERxSOCIAL would give this game a solid 9 out of 10, which I will say is really big for me, because I said I do not like RPG games. I'm not a big role-playing game person, and I'm not into a real thinking strategy game, but this game does make it fun and entertaining. And like I said, I will play this game hours after this review is done. Now, the game does come out, I believe, the 18th of April. If you like the review, please check them out and get the game. I would say it doesn't have the price listed for me, but I'd honestly pay $29.99 to $35 for this game. I've seen much less time put in RPG games that make more money off this. And these are two great small companies. I'd like to see success out of them. Now, ETHERxSOCIAL would like to personally thank, I'm sorry if I butcher it again, Miklos Studios and Goblin Studios for letting us do this review. Be sure to check them out across all their social media platforms. And remember, let them know Revolver Gaming Network sent you. And as always, remember to game responsibly and game with a buddy.